guys, I'm Sam. If you are new, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you a delicious Portuguese inspired roast chicken. I've got everything set out here ready to go. It just makes my life easier just to have everything prepped and ready to go. I'm going to go over all of the ingredients with you guys and we'll get started. Okay guys, for this recipe you are going to need some chicken broth, olive oil, onions and carrots. I've got a little bit of lemon juice here. I'm going to use just a little bit, not much at all. I've got some hot sauce. You were supposed to use peri peri, but I cannot find it anywhere, so I substitute with just my favorite brand of hot sauce. I've got some butter. For my spices, I've got salt, pepper, cumin, paprika, garlic powder, a little bit of brown sugar, and just a tiny bit of cayenne pepper for a little bit of extra heat. And of course, your chicken. Now you can use whatever type of chicken you prefer. Today I'm going to be using boneless chicken thighs. I've just cut off some of the fat because I don't really want all of that fat in there. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be using, but by all means use whatever type of chicken cut you like. Okay, starting out, all I'm going to do is just mix my dry ingredients together, all of my spices, and just make sure they are well combined. And this is going to give that chicken a lot of flavor and spice. It's going to be delicious. So I've got all of that mixed together. I'll set that aside, and now we're going to work on the liquid portion of our marinade. And here I've just got some chicken broth, and then I'm just going to add in my butter that I've melted. Looks like it's starting to harden back up, but that's okay. I'm also going to add in my hot sauce. And that in. And just a little bit of lemon juice. I don't want too much because I want it to be just a hint of lemon. And then I'm just going to mix this together. I'm going to add in a little bit of olive oil, about 2 tablespoons or so. Get this all mixed together. Alright. Okay, so I went ahead and put my chicken into a Ziploc bag. You can go ahead and use a glass container if you prefer. So now all I'm going to do is add in my marinade right in there, along with all of my spices. And then I'm just going to seal this up and get out as much air as I possibly can, so that marinade sits right on the chicken and it gets as much marinade into the chicken as possible. All I'm going to do now is just give this a massage and make sure it's all well coated in that marinade and spices. And then I'm just going to set this aside for about an hour, and I'm going to let it do its thing, and then I will meet you right back here for the next step. So what I've got going on is I've got my oven preheating to 400 degrees. I've got a cast iron pan. You can do this in a baking dish if you prefer. And it's not on, the oven's not, the stove is not on, so it's a cold pan. All I'm going to do is add just a little bit of olive oil to the bottom of my pan. And I'm going to add in my vegetables, my carrots, my onion, and just kind of evenly spread these out because my chicken is going to sit on top of the onions and the carrots. flavor of the chicken is going, and the sauce is going to go onto the carrots and onions. So it's been an hour, and I've got my chicken here. And all I'm going to do is just place my chicken on top of these carrots and onion. As best as I can. See if I can get them all in there. Okay, spread that one out just a little bit more. And I'm going to pour this sauce, marinade sauce, over the top of this chicken. Now the sauce is going to cook. All of this chicken and carrots and onion are going to soak up all of that sauce, and it's going to get delicious. And you don't have to worry about the sauce because it's going to cook at 400 degrees. And you're going to cook it for about, depending on what type of or what cut of chicken that you prefer to cook. I'm going to cook mine for about 20 to 25 minutes. And that should cook the chicken all the way through. Now, depending on if you have bone-in skin on, it might take more time to cook your chicken. So you just have to keep your eye on it. So I'm just going to pop this in my oven, and I'm going to cook this for about 20 to 25 minutes, and then I'll meet you right back here. Okay guys, so my chicken is done. It cooked for about 30 minutes, and it's nice and golden brown on top, and it looks absolutely amazing. I've got it right here. See if you can see. It looks amazing, and it smells even better. So we are about to eat dinner. So I am going to go ahead and give this a taste for you guys. It tastes really, really good. I let it rest for about 10 minutes after I plated it up, so that way the juices stay inside the chicken and the vegetables soaked up the sauce perfectly. It's not spicy, but it's not sweet. You can definitely bump up the heat a little bit more if that is something that you prefer. We love spice in this house, but I think this is perfect. So yeah, you guys, we are going to go dig into dinner, and I will see you guys in the next video. And always remember, you can find my all of my recipes in the description box below. Just go down there and click on my website link, and it'll take you right to my website, and you can pull up any recipe that I have on my channel. So yeah, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.